Is it true that they allegedly served you with a restraining order?
It's not a they. The bitch I beat up, Finesse, definitely. I don't know if, like she said, that was her job or whatever that she caught me slipping at or whatever. But like, bitch, I don't know what happened. But I was basically served a temporary protection order for domestic violence, which I don't even know her information up to this point. You know what I'm saying? Because I've never really worried about bitches for real. Like, I always thought bitches was goofy, just talking too much, dwelling on weird shit for clout. But these bitches just went way far for clout again. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, yeah, so they served that shit my third day on one of the contracts. I had just got a property management contract in Long Beach. So I feel like me putting all the numbers together and your actual information being on there with a timeline and no one knowing where I work, because I had just moved back to Cali 3 days before the fade. So the only people that even knew I had a contract in place of employment was the place I just applied for my son's healthcare, which is where you work. Which is why you know my name, which is why I was even able to be served, because I'm an independent contractor. There's nothing you could look up in the system to see how to find me. You get what I'm saying? Except where I just put my employment. So I don't give a fuck that bitches sit up and do the blogs. They sit around and lie. They show y'all a permanent order of protection when I've never said it was permanent. You know what I'm saying? At that time, I had warrants going on because I do my little thing. I do my little hustle and I be in shit sometimes. So I don't got no interest in sacrificing what I'm already doing to provide with some weird battle rap shit. Because if I never battled, nobody would fucking know me. Nobody that battle raps in the West would know me if Coffee never decided to battle rap. That's what people got to wrap their head around.
How? So you was outside
so
your
yes,
job?
Wait, so let me go back to this. Yes, it was really served. Yes, it was. I don't give a fuck what nobody's sitting over there doing. I don't have no reason to lie about none of you. Nobody. I've literally stayed in bitches a few times, haven't lost a single time. There is no reason for me to continue on with some bum shit with these bum bitches. You get what I'm saying? So yes, it is true. I don't give a fuck who believe it and who don't. When I'm sitting in my office, a marshal comes in, you know what I'm saying? Or a fucking, a marshal, because I'm thinking it's a constable. I'm thinking a constable coming in because, mind you, I'm a property manager, so I have evictions pending. I'm thinking a constable is coming in to change locks and lock one of my residents out. I'm being served a TPO for a fight that my contractor or my client don't even know I had, because this is not an Arnetta thing. This is some Coffee shit that has now caught up to Arnetta that should have never. Because the shit should have been done after we fought at the LA Battlegrounds event, and that event was ruined. Bitches is rattle rappers, bitches is owning leagues, and you're still showing up to people's shit. You get what I'm saying? Nobody puts shit into perspective as a grown woman and a mother, because that's what I am before any of this shit. You get what I'm saying?
I respect
so
that.
Yeah, so it's just like people, you know, battle rap is gonna be what it is. People gonna keep continuing with the clout. You know, from that story, once the fight footage that came out, you know, she was even lying saying I photoshopped the knots on her head. Y'all could ask Tay-Rock. She was arguing with this nigga. Yeah, she was arguing with this nigga Tay-Rock on Twitter saying I photoshopped the knots on her head. I had to upload the other version of the video just to show why the fuck would I do that. This is not the first time.
That's
real knots, my boy. That's real fucking knots. And y'all could see me. I didn't have shit on my face. So that's why this is another lie. Like, people be saying that I fought more than one battle bitch. When? Where? Talking about there's footage. Vague. On my baby. If there was footage of any bitch, even if it wasn't battle rap, beating me up, and it dropped on the tool, do you know how crazy that shit would go? Why would anybody withhold footage beating my ass?
You was fighting outside your job?
No, I was fighting outside of a county building where you apply for healthcare. Like, you know, you apply for healthcare. I don't know if y'all have it in New York, but like, it's like public affairs. Like, if you make less than a certain amount, they're going to look it up and see if they could give your child free healthcare, free dental, so you don't have to pay out of pocket as an independent person, you know? So that's where I was at when I seen S.O. She was walking out of her job. I'm not knowing she worked there because I don't give a fuck about this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm off work trying to apply for some motherfucking healthcare. So boom, she leave out, and when I'm sitting in there, CBD walks up in there. Yeah, she waddles her fat ass up in the office. So at this point, I know that this wide, big body bitch and her homegirl are outside to try to pack me, because y'all are battle bitches. What are the odds that I see one battle bitch, now the second battle bitch that I seen with the first battle bitch is now in the county building too? Nah, y'all trying to pack me. Y'all trying to pack me.
You think they made a phone call? They made a phone call?
They're in an interview saying that they got the phone call to pull up, and Kid Clutch brought them bitches.
Oh.
Yeah, they was gonna pack me, not knowing that I have family friends in Compton that's gonna pull up and make sure if anything I get a head up. And that's what I gave the bitch, 5 rounds. 5 rounds to S.O Finesse. That's what I'm saying. I give the bitch props. You ran up a few times, you stood on your shit. But that's it. You the only bitch to do that. Like, I don't understand what's all this other shit y'all doing. But I understand it because the bigger I get, the more the story change. It change every year. For the past 4 years, the stories have been changing. You get what I'm saying? I have interviews from 2 years ago telling bitches, just go your way, I go my way, and everything will be straight. I was begging them to just move the fuck on, even after I won. I won the first fight too. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't do that. So now it's in a position 4 years later where I'm like, fuck y'all, fuck that, and fuck everybody. Nobody getting nothing.
I seen a little bit of it, but there was like more clips. I turned it off because I don't really like seeing stuff like that. So I seen one fight and I was just like, okay, like.
Kid Clutch have the whole fight. Kid Clutch have the whole fight. From the moment I hit the corner with my one family friend and all three of them hopped out the cars all the way to the point where niggas was having an asthma attack and I'm sitting on the curb like, bitch, next time you run up, I'm going to stab you. It's just done. Like, bitch, what?
What got me was I'm like, why the fuck is Coffee barefoot?
Oh, because if you watch the first clip, you see me kick the shoes off. I'm in work clothes, and I can't fight in my flat.
I only seen one clip, and I skipped to the interviews. I didn't. Oh yeah, I wasn't really focused on that.
No, the whole fight is up there, like almost the whole fight for the most part, anyways. But because I was in work flats and they didn't have no traction or grip to the street. So I'd rather just take them bitches off. I'm about to feel the ground and dig in your ass. So I kicked them fucking shoes off, threw my purse back, and I got down. Like, what else I'm gonna do? Run? Fuck out of here.
Okay, so you had the issue with S.O Finesse. What's the issue? Well, not that you have, but why does RX and MBD have an issue with you?
I don't know. This just popped up like a couple years ago. I just be hearing about the random blogs and all that shit. I think she won like a battle or something, or maybe she's trying to recreate her image to look tougher or something. I don't know, because I really can't understand why any grown woman would make up a fight. So I really don't know. Like, but they make up a lot of stuff. So that's why I just be at this point in my career, 4 years later, I've made it to where I'm trying to get, I'm still accomplishing things that I have on my list. I just chunk it up to trolling, a clout chasing.
Who made up a fight? Who made up a fight?
RX.
She said that y'all fought?
Yeah.
Were you there when y'all fought?
No. I was surprised to find that out. Like, no, I was like surprised. I'm like watching the interview, like, when, where? Like, I was so shocked. You know what I mean? I don't know. I guess
she said that y'all fought. She said me and Coffee fought.
She went as far as to say she had footage of the fight, but she said she just didn't want to drop it because she didn't want people to see me getting beat up or whatever. Does that even make sense? So anyways, that's what's going on. It doesn't. I'm like, if anybody got footage beating my ass even from high school, I would suggest y'all drop that bitch, because a bitch is popping right now. That shit will get like 100K. You know what I'm saying? That shit go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit go crazy. Talking about, I didn't drop the footage because I got some kind of open case or something. Like, I don't know what that means, but it ain't no bitch that's gonna beat my homegirl up in front of me and I beat on her and I don't drop the footage. Like, it's just not gonna happen. And furthermore, ain't nobody finna beat on my homegirl in front of me, period. I'm not doing no yelling in the background, bitch. We finna pack you out like we came here to do. So that's why I don't be understanding why they be having this energy now, because y'all didn't have that energy when I was there squabbing with my family friend, because y'all didn't want to squab with her. Y'all didn't want to squab at all. And now y'all showing up to events, acting like y'all cool, then you act like you want to fight because I'm not letting y'all get in now. Yeah. Nobody like when the rabbit got the gun. You know what I'm saying? When y'all was getting me blackballed, when I couldn't go in URL West without a chaperone. Yeah, when KG wouldn't let me in without a chaperone. When I couldn't get in none of the West Coast Elites events. When I couldn't get in motherfucking King of the Dot. Yeah, y'all don't like that shit now. I bet you don't. And I'm going to make sure as long as I'm a part of anything that I'm a part of, they will never be a part of it. Never, bro. Never. Not in no capacity.